Here this morning with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, the team's coming off a tough loss at Elon Sunday, but once again, you got to be proud of the team's effort for fighting for 90 minutes, didn't give up, got 2 goals late. Just looking back at that game, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're bitterly disappointed with the result. Obviously, like I said, after every game, we analyse and review as much as we can, and we've really analysed that game extensively. Disappointed in the man and the goals we gave up, particularly when there wasn't much in the game between the two teams, but immensely proud of some of the soccer we played and some of the chances we created and the way we moved the ball in the second half. I think as a collective group, coaches and players, we feel disappointed in the manner and the goals that we've conceded of late. And full credit to our players that the way they've trained this week and been very resilient and kept their heads up. And we're a young team, and young team has to learn some lessons. And obviously, we hope that we've learned the lessons along the way in non-conference play to prepare us for conference season. But looking back, it was just a result that it was a bit of a head scratch in terms of the goals we conceded, but we're trying to focus a lot, and we've done that this week on the things that we're good at and where we can improve to clean things up.
This time of year, you always talk about starting the season over 0-0, non-conference is behind us, getting into conference play this weekend. How do you get that message across to the team that despite the recent results, everybody does start 0-0 at this point?
Well, it really is that. I mean, I think every school up and down the country, men's and women's soccer, will look at the non-conference portion of the season to really prep you for the business end of the season. We've had 10 games, 9 regular season games and a pre-season game to be ready for this part of the year. And this is what you want. You want to compete for titles, you want to challenge for conference titles. And we've put some work in, we've played some decent competition, we've been challenged, we've been stretched, we've played well. But I think the focus of the girls now is those 10 games were for us to find out more about ourselves, areas that we need to improve upon, areas that maybe we've been lacking, and some of our strengths. And I think we're going into the season of the conference players like, let's focus on our strengths and let's really concentrate on the areas that have been letting us down.
UAB is a team you haven't seen for a couple of years, but traditional rival from this program, just from the old days of Conference USA and playing them quite a bit. What do you know about the Blazers for Friday?
Well, Harold Warren's a great coach, and obviously they're having a bit of a tough season, but I know he'll have his team ready to play Friday night. He'll probably be approaching it the way all the other coaches are approaching it. New season, new opportunities, new beginnings. We have to be very much on our A game. When we haven't been on our A game recently, we've struggled, and we've got to bring our very, very best performance. So, great respect to UAB. We're looking forward to a very tough game, and we know the first game of conference play across the board for everybody will be difficult. We're just excited that we get to open at home. We're excited that we have a chance to put a disappointing result behind us, and we're really excited about getting back on the field and showing what we're really about.
All right, John, good luck Friday night, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Thank you, Travis. Appreciate it.